Welcome back. While several locked out players of the NHL are looking for jobs, of course, in Europe, Lethbridge native Christopher Stieg found one much closer to home. Christopher Stieg is set to make his coaching debut on Friday with the University of Lethbridge Pronghorns. The Florida Panthers winger will serve as a part-time assistant coach to Greg Gatto. Stieg is still rehabbing from hip surgery in the offseason. There is no coaching experience on his resume, but he did win a Stanley Cup, of course, with Chicago. Tempo picked up at Horns practice this week. Head coach Greg Gatto has been putting the boys through the paces ahead of a two-game set with the Mount Royal Cougars.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ever since last week when the Detroit Red Wings coach came out here, just huge attitude change in their dressing room and on the ice. A lot of up-tempo.
Brent Sutter is back behind a WHL bench. The Red Deer Rebels announced this afternoon that head coach Jesse Wallen has been relieved of his duties. Jeff Truitt has been named as an associate coach. Truitt was most recently serving as an assistant for the U of L Pronghorns. He was let go at the end of last season by the AHL's Texas Stars. The Horns Hockey Club has long been a major supporter of the Movember campaign. Of course, the club helped raise more than $16,000 for prostate cancer research last season, and they're back at it this year.
This is my second year doing it with this team, and I know everybody's in full force with it. And it's something fun, and it's for a good cause too. So why not do it, right?
Good handlebar, Wendell Clark kind of mustache there. Donations can be made at the athletics office on campus. The Horns and Cougars face off Friday at 7 o'clock at Nicholas Sharon Arena. Switching to football, Calgary Stampeders receiver Nick Lewis is in hot water for an offside infraction that sparked outrage on Twitter. On Monday, Lewis tweeted about buying O.J. Simpson's gloves on eBay and wanting to find a white girl named Nicole. The tweet is a reference to the 1994 murder of Nicole Brown Simpson and the trial of her ex-husband, football great O.J. Simpson. The Stampeders have agreed it was inappropriate, a sentiment echoed by those who help abused women and children in Calgary.
For the 14,000 women and children, youth and men who we serve each year, this is no joke. We saw 2 weeks ago a woman murdered, and we know that Alberta has one of the highest rates of family violence and abuse in Calgary. We need every member of this community to stand up and say that it's wrong, encourage people to come forward and to support those who need our help, and this is unacceptable.
Riley Carlson is working on this story, and we'll have more reaction coming up on the CTV News beginning at 5:30. The Lethbridge Pronghorns are off to their best start on the hard court in recent memory. It wasn't basketball they were playing yesterday at practice, though. It was football. Check out that reception by Morgan Deuce, reminiscent of his Raymond Common days, they say. The Horns are off to a 3-1 start and face the Alberta Golden Bears this weekend. They're ranked 9th in the country, and they're not only sinking threes, they're throwing touchdowns. Nice grab by Julian Spear. Chief Morris for the major. The Horns say they're ecstatic with their start.
We're just clicking right now, and that's what we got to do to move forward. Is just stay together, everybody play their roles, and should pull out the W.
As a team, we've played great. Different guys have stepped up every night. We've been shooting the ball well, sharing the ball. We're doing well in assists and everything, and just it's been a great team effort the last 2 weekends here at home.
The girls, meantime, stuck to basketball at practice last night. They too are carrying a 3-1 record to start the season under new head coach Aaron McAleenan. Not many teams would have pegged the Horns to have gotten off to such a good start, and the players are hoping to keep on surprising teams.
Yeah, I think it's a definite. We're happy. How can we not be? I think a little bit frustrated on Saturday night's game last weekend, but overall, I think it's a great start for us and a good building spot.
And the Horns are in Edmonton this weekend to play the U of A Pandas. And there's a look at sports for now, Jack.